wears his in the house.
I mean, you say that really well. I mean, just the fact that I mean, I cannot fathom what it takes, and this is what actors do so well.
Yeah, jeez. Is it really gonna be one of those freaking days, huh? It's really gonna be one of those freaking days. Eh, eh. Uh, mm. Yep, it's good. It's gonna be one of those freaking days where I gotta call out some bullshit. I gotta start calling out some bullshit. Anyway, hey, how's everyone doing? Everybody doing good? Hope everybody had a freaking having a good evening. I usually do my live streams at about 12 o'clock Eastern, but goddamn, I did a whole fucking 22-hour shift at my warehouse. No, like for real, I did a freaking yeah. It was a 19 to like 22-hour shift that I did freaking yesterday. I went in like 8. I ain't leave till like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I was fucking exhausted. What's going on, Burberry 86? What's going on with you, brother? It's a lot of things I gotta talk about doing this live stream. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Everybody, you doing all right? Yeah. Well, apparently, this old Jussie Smollett is back in the freaking picture. You got hey. I'm gonna start clipping my live streams and start uploading those. That's what I should be doing from now on. Clipping live streams and then freaking making videos out of it. Try to make more content out of it. So apparently, okay. So doing this freaking stream. How many of you guys remember the whole freaking Jussie Smollett story? He was attacked by 2 Trump supporters, two white supremacists, and they said something along the line of freaking, this is MAGA country. You're not welcome here. In Chicago, on top of that, you had freaking these MAGA people in Chicago telling Jussie Smollett telling him he's not welcome and all that stuff. How many people actually remember that whole story? So in order to like get into like the picture, I want to like bring some people the whole Jussie Smollett story from the get go. Let's see. I want to pull this up real quick. See, this interview right here. 1.2 million views. And guys, the internet is a freaking lovely ass place. It really is. Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking place. This freaking news post from Jussie Smollett.
I think that what people need to hear is just the truth.
I'm left hanging my head and asking why.
You do such a disservice when you lie about things like this.
Why would anyone, especially an African-American man, use the symbolism of a noose to make false accusations?
I noticed the rope around my neck and I started screaming.
How could someone look at the hatred and suffering associated with that symbol and see an opportunity to manipulate that symbol?
Okay, guys, let me just clarify this. If CNN aired this, you know they was pissed off when they found out this whole hate crime was another way for Jussie Smollett to get more recognition, because apparently he wasn't satisfied with the money that he was making from the empire. So he wanted to stir up this whole hate crime hoax in order to get more money out of people. Saying like, yo, get this guy a bigger deal. Have pity for this guy being black in America. And the whole, oh, America, all this was happening under 45, Donald Trump. So, of course, this will be okay. But it turns out that Jussie Smollett lied about this whole hoax. And then when he got exposed about it, he's now on trial. And apparently, he's crying some more. People are trying to come out and say like this is so, you know, it was MAGA country. Of course, this did happen, but when the police came out and said, yeah, Jussie Smollett, he did not go through any of this, and now he's on trial, and the freaking left is trying to save face
to further his own public profile.
They called me.
Lie.
There's no which way you cut it.
Bogus police reports cause real harm.
The fact that we have these
Right.
fear mongers.
The accusations within this phony attack received national attention for weeks.
If I had said it was a Muslim or a Mexican or someone black, I feel like the doubters would have supported me a lot much more.
So I'm offended by what's happened, and I'm also angry.
Just remember that mine was reported right away. And look what has happened.
This publicity stunt was a scar that Chicago didn't earn and certainly didn't deserve.
A scar that Chicago didn't earn. The freaking Mayor Lightfoot needs to fix that shit first before talk about the harm of Chicago.
So they get to go free.
Oh, look at those tears. This dude, okay, first of all, this guy is a freaking, he's a paid actor. He's a paid actor. He knows how to show tears. I don't know if he's good or not. I don't watch Empire. I don't watch BET, MTV. They are freaking, they not the same no more. All these freaking sitcoms ain't the same no more. Went from the Wayans Bros to Marlon to freaking Fresh Prince. None of these new sitcoms can measure up to the old ones. It just can't. Back then, they actually had real messages. Most of it now is just complete politics.
And go about their life and possibly attack someone else.
Smollett attempted to gain attention by sending a false letter that relied on racial, homophobic, and political language.
Do you think there's a link between the letter and the attack? And you did mention it to the police right away about the letter.
When that didn't work, Smollett paid $3,500 to stage this attack and drag Chicago's reputation through the mud in the process.
Chicago's already trash anyway. I'm pretty sure that there are some parts of Chicago that are good, but Chicago is not a safe place for anybody. Neither is St. Louis, Missouri.
I will never be the man that this did not happen to.
Oh, God. God, how ironic that is now. I would be one of those guys where I cannot say that this never happened to me. When this guy made a full-fledged fucking story about how it did happen to him, but then evidence came out, police reports came out saying, yeah, this nigga lied big time.
I am forever changed.
And why? This stunt was orchestrated by Smollett because he was dissatisfied with his salary.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said like a couple minutes ago. This dude was so unsatisfied with his freaking salary from BET, Black Entertainment Television, that this guy had to freaking create a freaking hate crime, a hoax, in order to get more publicity out of his name, so that BET could pay him more. And I don't know if BET actually released this guy. I don't know if they actually fired him, but all I do know is you wasted precious resources. You wasted freaking taxpayer dollars. And now apparently Jussie Smollett is about to go to jail. I don't watch Empire. Apparently my family watches it. I don't really watch BET. But apparently, if you were so dissatisfied with your contract, first of all, you wasn't as popular as Teresa Henson, I think it was, and that other dude that other black dude that was in the first Iron Man. That was supposed to be War Machine, but apparently they had some freaking contract issues, and freaking Jussie Smollett thought that he was on their level, but he's not. So now that this news came out, so when news came out that Jussie Smollett lied about this, he got ridiculed out his ass, and now he's still trying to play victim. He's still trying to play victim. It's crazy as hell how anybody can still say that this did actually happen to Jussie Smollett when they was never even there in the first place.
If the attackers are never found, how will you be able to heal?
I don't know.
But to put the national spotlight on Chicago for something that is both egregious and untrue is simply shameful.
I still want to believe, with everything that has happened, that there's something called justice.
So yeah, guys, Jussie Smollett lied about it
What people need to hear
for a long time now. Yeah, Jussie Smollett lied about it for a long time now, and now he's about to be sent to jail for orchestrating a fake hate crime, wasting people's time. Let's go ahead. Jussie Smollett's lawyer calls for mistrial. Claims judge lunged at her. One of the attorneys defending Jussie Smollett claimed that the judge in the case lunged at her in court. I don't believe that. It's just another freaking hoax. Another freaking hoax. Tamara Walker, a lawyer on Jussie Smollett's defense team, is calling for a mistrial, claiming that the presiding judge lunged at her in court. The alleged lunge occurred amid the defense's cross-examination of Alabenjo Osundero, who claims he was paid to help Smollett stage the hate crime. Oh yeah, there was some videos that come out that said Jussie Smollett orchestrated this whole thing beforehand in order to make it look even believable. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that freaking video, so I can show y'all myself that I'm not kidding here. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What for real? Where is this damn video? This video came out. What's this damn video? For real, I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this video. Come on, where is it? If I could just fucking find it. Yeah, if I could just freaking find it, I could show y'all what's going on. Yeah, cause freaking video evidence came out that they orchestrated this whole thing. Is this it? Oh no, this ain't it. Nope, this ain't it. Chicago, let's go. Do a dry run on. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Yeah, this ain't it. Where's that damn video? I'm pretty sure this right here is fan made, but it's still freaking funny. Let's go and watch this together.
Do we have to go now?
Right now. Come on, hurry up.
Aren't you the man from the Empire Show? That movie?
Yes? Got a problem?
Yes. Why do you doing around here?
Guys, come on. The accent. More white, more racist, hillbilly. KKK?
Okay. Hey, nigger, stop right there.
What are you doing in our town?
Aren't you that nigger from Empire?
Yes, I am. I'm the gay Tupac. What's good? What's good?
Nigger, what the hell you doing over here?
Get more aggressive, Oh, shit. Oh, rat, rope around his neck.
Around his neck.
Let me fight back a little bit. Let me fight back.
All right.
Oh!
Ow, that hurt, nigga. What the hell you do? Pour bleach on his nigga.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the water. Get that hurry up. Oh.
Hurry up.
Oh, look at the. Oh, please stop doing it, please.
This is MAGA country now, nigga.
You don't belong here. We don't like.
We don't like your gay seagull ass over here. Don't you ever bring your ass around here, nigger boy, or we'll beat your ass again.
Please don't do it, please.
Hit him one last time to show we're serious. And run away so the cops don't see anything that we already did. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, so after that whole freaking Jussie Smollett thing, this dude got ridiculed out the ass. This dude got freaking trashed upon and freaking on social media. Okay, so here's the news article. Jussie Smollett, Nigerian brothers went on a dry run of fake hate crime. The 39-year-old star has been charged with 6 counts of disorderly conduct, which I say they should discard it a fake hate crime for orchestrating a fake hate crime. Disorderly conduct for allegedly staging the fake attack, paying the brothers $3,500 to attack him on the street. So these right here are the two guys, the two white supremacists. The two white supremacists that apparently Jussie Smollett hired and said was hired for them to stage this attack so you can get paid. On Tuesday, Chicago detective Michael Thies testified that Alabenjo and Abimbola, hoping I'm saying that right, were paid by Empire star Jussie Smollett to allegedly carry out a hate motivated attack after the show's producers didn't take a threatening letter received by Smollett days earlier seriously enough. Thies testified that the Dario brothers admitted in their first interview that Smollett was the one behind the attack, which is planned after Smollett became angry that the producers of Empire, a 20th Century Fox show, which I think it's also owned by BET, didn't take enough action in regards to a threatening letter he had received, according to the Daily Mail. The letter, which was sent to the studio where Empire was filmed, including pasted magazine cutout letter, calling Smollett racist and homophobic names, the brother said Smollett reportedly sent the letter to himself. The 39-year-old star has been charged with 6 counts of disorderly conduct for allegedly staging the fake attack, paying the brothers $3,500 to attack them on the street. The duo reportedly used bleach and a rope, called Smollett racist and homophobic names, and told Smollett he was in MAGA country. So, guys, let me ask y'all this real quick. Like, for real. Let me just get real with y'all. If this country is so racist as a lot of people state it is, why did Jussie Smollett orchestrate a hate crime in order to get more money? He could just went to the freaking CEO of 20th Century Fox or BET, whichever the one owns the rights for Empire, and said, "Yo, I'm not happy with my contract. I want more money. Give me some more money, or else I'm leaving the show." He ain't do that. This dude went on a full freaking tirade to commit a fake hate crime in order to get more publicity out of himself. And then he went on TV shows, he went on talk shows, telling his story, fake crying, all this, saying how could this happen to me in 2021. He brought up these fake hate crimes in order to get more money, in order to like stick it to 20th Century Fox. How the hell does this hurt 20th Century Fox? How does this hurt the producers of Empire? How does you committing a fake hate crime hurt the producers of 20th Century Fox and your coworkers over there at Empire? How does that hurt them? Can someone explain to me how this dude orchestrated a fake hate crime, and then he did it to try to stick it to 20th Century Fox, And then when news came out said that he lied about it, when he lied about it, the freaking left wing media was saying, "Yo, this is all conspiracy theories. This did happen to Jussie Smollett. This all happened under 45. Donald Trump was in office, so of course this would happen." He used the hatred of the left in order to orchestrate his fake hate crime. And then when he got called out on it. When he got called out on it, he was still shedding tears. He was still shedding tears. This guy should be put in jail for a long ass time for orchestrating this hate crime. I don't care if you're a fan of Jussie Smollett. I don't give a damn if you're a fan of Empire. This dude orchestrated a fake hate crime in order to get a rise out of freaking 20th Century Fox. 20th Century Fox. And then I'm pretty sure 20th Century Fox ended up letting him go at the end of the day. They ended up letting him go. He got fired. And now Jussie Smollett is about to be sent to prison. Let me see if this is actually going to be if he's going to be sent to prison. Yeah. So during this whole freaking trial. During this whole trial, the freaking let's go ahead and continue with this article from the Post Millennial. Fox News correspondent Mike Finn tweeted out a similar account. Right now, court is paused. Smollett attorney asked to compose herself. She claims judge lunged at her. Judge says she stood up. Quippo added, chaos, lots of crosstalk, and people interrupting each other, and high emotions. But essentially, Lynn is denying the motion for a mistrial. It's denying he lunged at anyone. Lynn is denying he made faces, denying he lunged at anybody, and definitely denying the motion for a mistrial. He was about to bring the jury back to the room, but instead they're taking a bit of recess. So guys, what I get out of this is that they know that this freaking trial is screwed. They know they lost this. They lost it. They lost this case. So now they want to put up more freaking hoaxes to try to get one over on the freaking judge and jurors. Jussie Smollett is going to jail. He really is. Hopefully he does go to jail, man, because what he did here, you got people like Jussie Smollett, Maxine Waters, Al Sharpton. I'm pretty sure Al Sharpton is at this case. You have these individuals that will keep on pushing that racism is one of the biggest problems. It's more worse than freaking black children in California not reading past a 4th grade level. It's more worse than that. But guys, this guy should be put in prison, man, for real. He should be sent to prison. But he's left wing, so nothing's probably gonna happen. So yeah, man. Shoot. I was trying to make more freaking. Hey, what kind of capture card do some people use? Some people use to get footage of their video game consoles, of your game consoles. Because I bought a freaking 4K Elgato HD S Plus. That thing does not freaking work. I'm trying to get freaking video game playthroughs and shit. But apparently my freaking Elgato thing doesn't work, and that thing cost me freaking $400. I was pissed. It was working at first. But then when I got a freaking a PC, like an actual big PC and not like the laptop that I got right now. Apparently, the freaking my freaking Elgato game capture card didn't want to work. It's kind of aggravating as hell, actually. I paid $400 for this damn thing. This thing doesn't even want to freaking work. There are a lot of gamers on this platform. They do both politics. They do both games, comic book reviews, movie reviews, like a Young Ripper. I'm trying to get like a freaking Young Ripper. That boy cool. He cool. But this whole freaking video game thing, you gotta buy a freaking I ended up buying a freaking $400 freaking game capture card, and the son of a bitch doesn't even fucking work on my freaking PC. So now I'm trying to sell that, trying to give me another game capture card so I can freaking record games on it. Do like a freaking gaming live stream and then talk to some of y'all at the same time. Or I could just make a second freaking channel, like a gaming channel. Do that, play PC games. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that for real. Too much time. I ain't got enough time for that crap. Especially my damn job. I ain't got time to be doing any of that. Even though I freaking want to. Yeah, even though I want to. Then talk to some of y'all. Yeah. So okay, so let's go ahead and continue with this freaking what else going on? Hey, who here remembers this story about that one professor in Virginia that said, people should not be calling, some people who are sexually attracted to kids pedophiles, because they should not be calling them bad, because some of them haven't even done anything yet. That's much better. That's much better. Who here remembers this story? Who remembers this guy? This guy that uses the term they, them, not he. Who remembers this guy? From my previous video about that freaking weird ass professor that said, yeah, people who call out some adults who are sexually attracted to kids, they should not be using the term pedo, because these people are not actually bad at all. Who remembers that story? Who remembers that? So, pedo defending professor resigns amid controversy. Good. This guy should have been. He shouldn't have resigned. He should have got fired. He should have got the damn boot. He should got the boot. What the hell is this? Bate Miller calls for Trump to be arrested for attempted murder, says he tried to infect Biden with COVID-19. Jesus Christ, do these people not have a kind of brain? These guys are freaking idiots. Over the last month, we've seen oil and gas prices come down significantly. Come down. Okay.
Overnight. But over the last month, likely due in part to the anticipation of this action, we've seen oil and gas prices out of the wells. Oil and gas prices on the wholesale market come down significantly.
By what? Like what? 4 cents? In some places, 4 cents. It came down. 4 cents. It came down. They bragging about gas prices going down 4 cents. Bruh, there's still some places out there where freaking gas is still freaking $5, $6, $7, mainly in California. This dude wants to brag about gas prices going down 4 cents. 4 cents. How is it, for real? How is this administration even How is this administration? Like, for real, how can anybody believe this administration? Oh, here's something else. U.S. regular off formations gas prices from November 22nd, 2021. So that's what. Hold up. Let me move this so y'all can see this. Let me move this. This is what y'all bragging about right here. This is what y'all bragging about. This it went down 1 cent. No, not even 1 cent. This thing didn't even go down 1 cent. This is what y'all bragging about. This right here. Y'all bragging about this. These people have no amount of common sense. If I produce a chart like this for a client presentation, I would have been fired on the spot. I agree. 2 cents, 2 cents. Well, we can tell why Democrats raise our costs by $1,000 and then celebrate getting us a $2 discount. Progressives continue to cause poverty. I agree. Progressive policies do cause this. This whole healthcare at all costs. Tell that to freaking Cuba and tell that to Canada. Talk about healthcare for all, free healthcare. Gas finally went down 2 cents. Should we post this? I still don't get why they even did this in the first place. Like, for real, as a person who was raised in a gay home, this is the Twitter. This is the stereotypical Twitter gay person. This right here is offensive. Okay, for y'all to claim that for y'all to be like this is how a lot of gay people act. No. This guy right here that Jim Psaki tried to do a whole freaking YouTube channel about it, that was offensive. It really was. God damn, do these people not have no brains? They want to claim that chart was something so well. Let's see what's going on here. U.S. regular off formations retail gas prices. So went down a bit, went up again. It was going down, and now it's starting to go up again. So these people. How can anybody brag about this? Man, hey man, to be honest with y'all, AOC hates capitalism, but sells $58 sweatshirts to her Rube supporters. Made in America, America first. Yeah. Turns out freaking AOC is coming out freaking capitalist. Turns out she's capitalist. She says capitalism is a bad thing, but then she tries to sell freaking t-shirts. Yeah, this freaking armored crime variant, man. There's always some shit going on. They talk. I'm pretty sure some people said that it's only minor. It only causes mild conditions. From what I read. But oh yeah, the freaking freaking November job support again, terrible. The freaking November job support was terrible. People still want to brag about how Joe Biden is the jobs president. Let me see if I pull up that article real quick. If I could pull up the article. Also, hey, it should be the Santas that runs in 2024 as president, not Trump. Now I know some people will hate that idea, but Ron DeSantis is a guy that's gonna get things done. He's actually not afraid to take it to the freaking Biden administration. Everybody else is. This guy actually has a backbone. A lot of people were saying like, yo, Def Santis and other bullshit, but then freaking Ron DeSantis came back and said, yo, okay, oh, so y'all want to come after me? Okay, what's it? Okay, what's this? These guys jobs report. Let's pull that up. Yeah. Apparently, they tried to bring 550,000 jobs. They only brought 200,000. That's not good. So Jen Psaki confronted with poor jobs report live on MSNBC. Said she can't comment right away. When could she ever comment? White House press secretary Jen Psaki was confronted with a disappointing job reports as it broke during an MSNBC appearance Friday. Before
I'm a full-spectrum family medicine physician.
Before awkwardly saying she couldn't comment for almost another hour, economists expected more than 550,000 new jobs in November, but only 210 were created, suggesting the labor market is still languishing for people hesitant to return to work. It's because if you say that the only way that people can work now is to get a freaking jab, what do you think's gonna happen? And people are still reluctant to get it because there's some things out there that the media won't tell you about, about consulting your doctor on getting it. No, they just say listen to the government, listen to me. Don't listen to your doctor, listen to the government. But no, they don't want to take it into consideration that the reason that the job reports was so bad is because these freaking mandates is preventing people to go to work because they are still reluctant to get it. They're still afraid. They don't trust the government. This is what's preventing people to go to work because these freaking mandates. These mandates. Yeah, the government still wants to say like, yeah, we still don't get why people don't want to come to work. We still don't get why people don't have trust in it, because the government is full of shit. They're fucking liars. They keep 99.9 survival rate, and the people. And hold up, let me pull up this freak. Let me pull this up. So that okay, so that's one article right there. Yeah, open link in new tab. Hold up, is this the right one? Yeah, I don't think I don't think this is the right one. Yeah, I know that this is on here somewhere. Yeah, this from the CDC for this is from the CDC themselves. So YouTube, you can't come at me with anything. This is actually from the CDC themselves. Body mass index and risk for COVID-19, related hospitalizations, intensive care unit admissions, invasive mechanical ventilation, and death. United States from March through December 2020. From the CDC themselves. Obesity is a recognized risk factor for severe COVID-19, possibly related to chronic inflammation that disrupts immune and thrombogenic responses to pathogens, as well as to impaired lung functions from excess weight. Obesity is a common metabolic disease, affecting 42.4% of U.S. adults, and is a risk factor for other chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. The Advisory Committee on the Immunization Practices considers obesity to be a high-risk medical condition for COVID-19 vaccine prioritization. Using data from the Premier Healthcare Database Special COVID-19 release, CDC assessed that the association between body mass index and risk for severe COVID-19 outcomes, hospitalizations, intensive care unit, or step-down unit admissions, invasive mechanical ventilation, and death. This was back between March through December of 2020, and this report came out March 12th, 2021. Where was I at? Okay, among 148,494 adults who received a COVID-19 diagnosis during the emergency department or inpatient visit at 238 U.S. hospitals during March through December 2020, 28.3 had overweight, and 50.8 had obesity. Overweight and obesity were risk factors for invasive mechanical ventilation, and obesity was a high risk factor for hospitalizations and death, particularly among adults aged 65 plus years. Risk for hospitalizations, ICU admissions, and death were lowest among patients with BMIs of 24.2 kilograms, 25.9 kilograms, and 23% kilograms, respectively, and did increase sharply with higher BMIs. So it just goes to show, like, you know, these people that say follow the science, that's actually from the freaking CDC guidelines themselves. So YouTube can't hit me with a strike. They said that obesity was a high contributing factor where most people was being hospitalized. Yeah. So when you have the government shutting down these gyms, they are telling people that this whole body positivity movement, they're trying to say, yeah, you can be healthy at all sizes. Apparently not according to the freaking CDC themselves. This whole body positivity at all sizes. They can't get over themselves. See, and the same people that they're trying to say, I know this is late. Fine, 78% of people hospitalized for the COOF was for overweight and obese. The CDC got a study right here claims, and then it's the freaking same latte obese liberal that says, that's not true. But then when we cite the CDC guidelines themselves, they don't want to hear none. They don't want to hear none of that shit. They don't want to hear none of it. Over 78% of people that was hospitalized during the whole freaking 19 bit was severely obese. Which goes to show that people should be eating more healthier, actually exercising, actually doing stuff like that. But then these same freaking overweight, pink hair, blue hair, green hair, freaking liptards will say, no, that's not true. You just need to follow the science. I'm following the science right here. This is the CDC website themselves. The CDC is saying this. Yet people don't want to freaking listen. They don't want to listen. I know. Yes, I know. I'm late to the party. This freaking algorithm. Speaking of which, guys, if you like the stream, like, comment, subscribe, share it. You know, if you want to support my channel, donate to my Cash App. and so we can keep these videos keep these videos coming for you guys. But yeah, the CDC freaking study themselves. Yet these same freaking 500, 600 pound freaking follow the science idiots saying, yeah, no, you can be healthy at all sizes. You really can't. You really can't. People and the people that's freaking tell you that is being severely disingenuous. Want to be freaking generous, disingenuous. Ah, God. But freak. What we're gonna freaking say? These people don't want to freaking get with the program. They do not want to get with the freaking program. They just don't. Even if you show all this evidence, even if you want to show them like the CDC freaking article themselves, they want to say no, it's not what it is. It's not what it sounds like. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because as I see it, the CDC is confirming what some of us been saying for a long time now. Make sure you live a healthy lifestyle. I'm trying to live a better, healthier lifestyle. But being lazy is stop. I don't know, man. I'm freaking lazy. I really am. I am really lazy. Anyway, what was about this freaking jobs report, man? I'm sorry. I got a little sidetracked right there. Economists expected more than 550,000 new jobs in November, but only 210 were created, suggesting the labor market is still languishing for people hesitant to return to work. During her in-studio appearance on Morning Joe, Versace said it was obvious that economic issues were the most pressing for Americans, and Democrat proposals like that nearly $2 trillion Build Back Better bill would lower costs on a variety of issues, which is a fucking lie. Co-host Mika, I don't know how to pronounce that damn last name, that noted that November's job number had just dropped 210. Anyway, screw it. Let's
crossed 210.
Let's go ahead and just tune this in.
Just crossed 210 jobs just added. So 210,000. So if we look at that breaking news right now, that's a number that feels a little off.
Well, I know this sounds.
Oh, she's freaking irritated. She is irritated. She's irritated. She expected Joe Biden to do a lot more better, but you keep on putting mandates in, saying the only way for people to go out to work is to get the jab. What do you think's gonna happen?
A little archaic, but I can't comment on them until 9:30.
She can't comment on Joe Biden's bad job support. She can't do that. Really? How many other times did she get called out on some of her BS or some of the things that's not working out that they anticipated?
By rules, because I work at the White House.
Yeah.
But I will say what people can expect the president to continue to say today, month to month, is that what we're seeing are good trends.
Yeah, good trends on losing some people at work at those same jobs who don't want to get the jab. People want to say, that's one less person that's unvaccinated at that job. So even though there's a shortage at that freaking work area, people freaking business owners are freaking calling out for help, saying, yo, we need people to come to work. Freaking government saying, yeah, they need to get jabbed up first. What do you think's gonna happen? And for real, from this freaking job report, people fully vaccinated. Let me turn this off. according to MSNBC, 197,838,728 people are vaccinated, according to MSNBC. Yeah, she talk about she can't freaking pull up the job reports because it's, you know, she works for the White House. Okay. Despite record inflation and continued supply chain problems, Elora says she was frustrated because the economy is doing so well, but Democrats were still forced to play defense. Oh yeah, the economy is doing so well? Really? Real estate? Food? Meat? Freaking gas going up still? Oh, the economy is doing so well? Infrastructure is still trash? The economy is doing so well? Really? Similar to prudence like CNN's Brian Stelter, who have said Americans are putting feelings over facts when they don't feel the economy is strong. Era asked what Democrats could be doing to make Americans believe it was. Psaki said people don't tend to vote on or respond to data. She also predicted bill by bill the sprawling social policy package currently being debated in the U.S. Senate will be signed by President Biden by the end of the year. That's why I love being a Democrat. There's a lot of wonky nerds in the Democrat Party, but we need to make it real for people, she said. So we need to really think heavily about not getting too wonkified and making where we talk about things in a way that's accessible. God, these people are fucking idiots. These people are fucking idiots. You still trying to claim that this whole freaking Build Back Better plan is going to be what's best for the freaking America. Apparently we over $10 trillion in debt. They want to keep on increasing the freaking debt limit. Why can't we ever just depend on ourselves before we ask other countries to build things for us? We have the people. We have the people to do all this. These freaking politicians are just more prone on being dependent on other countries for oil, gas. Apparently, Joe Biden just brought back that freaking remaining Mexico policy because of how bad the freaking southern border is. People said that policy was too inhumane, but Joe Biden ended up bringing it back. If it was so inhumane, why did Joe Biden bring it back? Why did Joe Biden bring back the freaking remaining Mexico policy that was under Trump? If there's no problem going on with the border, no, for real, if there's no problem with the border, why did Joe Biden bring back the freaking remaining Mexico policy that was under Trump, that was brought forth by Trump? Because the border is a freaking mess. These same people, you have freaking CNN and MSNBC lying to everybody, their freaking fan base, claiming that there was no problem at the border. People are just freaking these freaking white ringers. They're lying to you. There's no surge going on at the border. There's no problems going on at the border. There's not more kids, without their parents at the border. There's no drug cartels at the border. People aren't jumping those freaking walls. There's plenty of freaking border police at the southern border. We're not shipping some immigrants to some states and some cities because the freaking southern border is freaking abysmal. We're not doing none of that. We're not doing none of that, people. These white wingers are just lying to you. These white wingers are just lying to you. There's no surge at the border. The border is fine. But yet they don't want to get some freaking. They don't want some news outlets reporting this. I wonder why. I severely wonder why they don't want some news outlets out there reporting to problems at the border, and they keep on trying to hide the fact that this administration is a goddamn failure. I don't know why the hell that was on. Anyway, let's keep going with this. These freaking people do not freaking get it. Hey guys, this whole freaking Roe v. Wade that's going on in the Supreme Court right now has got these leftists fuming. And right now, I can go on the record and say that Whoopi Goldberg is being completely transphobic right now. She is being severely transphobic. Let me show you why. Because how many of you guys have keep on hearing this freaking talking point from these freaking woke scientists, these woke doctors, that's saying that yes, it is possible for men to get pregnant. It is possible for men to have kids. It is possible for men to breastfeed. That's not a joke. That is not a joke. Some of these freaking left wing people have been saying that that men can do a lot of things that the women can do. They can get pregnant, they can breastfeed, and they can freaking they can have periods. How many of you guys have been hearing this talk about for the past like 3 years? So that brings us to freaking Whoopi Goldberg, the same person that's apparently going on. And why did that pop up? Oh, I was on the wrong freaking browser pop up. I was on the wrong thing. My bad, guys. That's my bad. But yeah, freaking Whoopi Goldberg went on a whole freaking tirade about this whole Roe v. Wade thing that the Supreme Court brought forth. And let me just show y'all this little rant that Whoopi Goldberg done went on. Let me just show y'all this.
Do any of you men have any eggs or the possibility of carrying a fetus? How dare you talk about what a fetus wants? You have no idea. Now, I'm fine if you disagree with abortion. I have no problem with that. My problem comes when you tell me what I need to do with my doctor and my family. How dare you? How dare you?
And it's real funny how they are going back to my body, my choice. But when people who don't want to get the jab do that, they saying they are putting people's lives at risk. They are being inhumane. And she got ridiculed out the behind about this. People on the left, people on the right were saying, freaking, yeah, people are going out limb saying freaking Whoopi Goldberg is transphobic against men. Here, let me try to pull this up. See if I can find that freaking article. Get pregnant. Let me check. Oh nope, my bad. Let me try to put it up. I know I seen that somewhere. I know I seen a freaking article like that somewhere. Where is it? If I could just find it for you guys. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is right here. Apparently to some freaking leftists on freaking Twitter, liberal Twitter, as a hot trans boy for abortion. Let me be clear. Turks have no place in reproduction. Men have abortions. Non-binary people have abortions. People of all genders have abortions. Turk can change that. liberate abortion. So according to some of these freaking people themselves, men can get pregnant. Men can have abortions. Whoopi Goldberg is being severely transphobic to some trans people. Ain't that something? Jesus, take the wheel. This for real, man. This right here is my response, man. Jesus, take the wheel and drive fast. That's my very same reaction. It's great. It's completely. It's amazing how when we use their own rules against them, they trying to say that we are being skeptical, we are being biased. Hold up, we using y'all same freaking talking points though. We using y'all same talking points. Yeah. These same freaking people that say that ACU. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here. This is what I was looking for, y'all. This is what I was looking for. Right here. According to the men can get periods and have babies. ACLU declares. This is what I was looking for right here. On Tuesday afternoon, the American Civil Liberties Union made an interesting claim on Twitter that is raising eyebrows across the social platform. There's no one way to be a man. Men who get their periods are men. Men who get pregnant and give birth are men. Trans and non-binary men belong. It's not no Men's Day. There we go. There you go right there. There we go right there. Trans men. Whoopi Goldberg is being transphobic to trans men, and they want to say we're the ones that they are against freaking trans people. The men can get periods and men can get pregnant. Arguments have been making the rounds among social justice activists for several years. Even corporations have supported these claims. Which corporation? Last month, feminine hygiene product company Thinks launched a national advertising campaign that depicted a world where men also get periods. Presumably, what the ACLU is saying that people who are born as biological women and now identify as men but maintain the feminine reproductive organs can continue having a menstrual cycle. Apparently, that is scientifically possible. Though, as a personal testimony, and Bazaar explained, transgender men can stop having their periods if they take hormones. Okay, let me try and read through this. As a trans person closeted until 24, I had a very distant relationship with my body. Getting my period forced me to deal with it and showed me the body type I was born with is a mind-blowing thing. My body had the capability to produce a human life, and it can clean itself out. Alas, I haven't had a period in 5 years because I am on testosterone. What the fuck? What the fuck have we been saying for years now? What the fuck has some of us been saying for years? This whole, and then there's another argument that freaking they are trying to orchestrate or in this case mutilate some men's organs so that men can have wombs and they can have a fetus in their body. Again, I got no problem with trans people. I really don't. I got no problem with gay people, trans people. I got no problem with them at all. But when you have some entitled ass people out there that claim the freaking impossible, from biology themselves, for real, they throw biology out the freaking window in order to push an agenda. And then when freaking the right libertarians caught them out on their own hypocrisy, they want to pull the freaking no, I skip you card. We won't get our turn to speak. Technically, I could take less testosterone, get a period, and still look as masculine as I do. But ultimately, I choose not to have one. My gender dysphoria, which is eased through testosterone and surgery, outweighs my sentimentality toward my period. Others maintain, however, that people who are born as biological males and identify as women can experience period symptoms. Ashley's a 23-year-old trans girl, again, who's been on hormone replacement therapy, HRT, for over a year. She takes a cocktail of a anti-androgen, lactone, I think hopefully that's what it says, and estradiol, a form of estrogen. About 5 months into the treatment, she began experiencing a predictable pattern of symptoms. First would come the soreness and swelling in her chest, along with bouts of nausea the next day. She didn't endure painful abdominal cramping lasting minutes at a time, as well as the constant nausea, hot flashes, dizziness, photosensitive migraines, and bloating. This cycle, she says, lasted for about 6 to 7 days and repeats roughly about 5 weeks. If those symptoms sound familiar, it's because billions of cis women all over the world experience similar symptoms while menstruating. Clowns. Freaking clowns. In a recent episode on comedian Bill Maher's HBO show, conservative radio host Dennis Prager was mocked by a panel when he pointed out that some on the left are now claiming that men can get periods. These are giant left-wing lies. To say that men can menstruate is a lie, and that is now, check it out, folks. So, guys, okay, I'm not reading the rest of that because it's basically talk about Bill Maher and freaking Dennis Prager. I ain't about to go into that whole freaking detail. But yeah, guys. Hey man, shout out to Senator Rand Paul for being the only person that's actually trying to stick it to freaking Dr. Fauci about the freaking NIH, the gain of functions, him funding the Wuhan Institute, where the virus was apparently came from. So after the freaking ACLU came out and said it's biologically, quote unquote, possible for men to get pregnant. So what Whoopi Goldberg is saying, let me go ahead and repeat back what she said about men about men who don't have a voice in this freaking Roe v. Wade thing. Let's go ahead and listen to it again.
Do any of you men have any eggs or the possibility of carrying a fetus? How dare you talk about what a fetus wants?
Hold on. Trans men who are according to you left-wing people, they're men. Biologically. They're men. So, by your logic, men can get pregnant. Whoopi Goldberg, you're being transphobic.
You have no idea. Now, I'm fine if you disagree with abortion. I have no problem with that. My problem comes when you tell me what I need to do with my doctor and my family. How dare you? How dare you? Do any...
Guys. I can't do it with these people, man. I really can't. I can't do it with these freaking people. These same people that said that men can get pregnant, men can have periods. Apparently, when it comes to some of their topics that they want to keep to themselves, they saying that the white people had no idea about understanding. Now all of a sudden, when it comes to Roe v. Wade, this whole thing, where they want to say, when people say yes, abortion is bad, left wing people saying abortion is good. Freaking Margaret Sackner said abortion was created to stop black people from populating, and now black women who make up like 8% of the population in the United States, they're the ones who get abortions the most compared to Latinos and whites combined. Black women make up over 50% of the abortions, compared to white women and Latino women. Freaking hell. Freaking hell. Hey, so apparently, if men have zero say, they should pay 0 in child support. You can't have it both ways. I agree. You said you want to keep the you want if you want to let it be your choice to keep the kid. Okay, if you don't want to keep it, okay. But if man says yes, we want the kid. Oh, you can't tell me, you cannot tell me what to do with my body. It's my body. I mean, it was my seed first, but it's now in me, right? Ah, God, these dear trans people, Whoopi Goldberg. Thank you. This freak, yeah, man, this whole freaking Roe v. Wade thing, it's getting people so fumigated. It's making the left so freaking pissed off right now that the Supreme Court is actually might say yes, abortion will be illegal after 16 weeks. 16 weeks. But no. But a lot of people's problem is that this whole abortion with freaking 7 months or 8 months into the pregnancy. Now, some people say that, you know, abortion, they don't want kids because they're not financially stable. They're not financially stable. I can understand that. I can understand that wholeheartedly. But you shouldn't wait 7 to 8 months into the pregnancy when your baby's about to be born. That's where a lot of people are getting pretty twisted. Because I'm pretty sure you know, a fetus gets a heartbeat at 5 months, 4 or 5 months. I think. Let me pull this up to make sure I'm not just talking on my ass. Feed. Nope. I don't think that's the boy. 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. My bad. But guys, the freaking left wing mob is going completely out of control. Educated one always. These freaking people are freaking crazy as hell. Mm. Mm. Stop the madness. Stop the freaking madness. That's all I got to say about some of these people, man. Stop the freaking madness. Oh yeah, there's still yeah, that's that topic. That's that freaking topic. Yeah, the freaking there's some shit going on in freaking Waukesha right now. Apparently David Brooks. No, sorry, not David Brooks. Yeah, Darrell Brooks. I meant. People are still trying to claim that this guy Darrell Brooks was mentally challenged. They want to say left-wing media still want to say that he was fleeing from a crime scene, and then this dude has a high rap sheet for about murdering people, hurting people. This dude was let out on freaking $1,000 bail. He got out, and pretty soon the next day he committed a crime, beat somebody up. Okay. DA says Waukesha massacre suspects released on a low bail was due to human error by overloaded staffer. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. That is stupid. Even if you're freaking loaded up with paperwork, you still should not freaking let a freaking career offender, not offender. Actually, was he an offender, or am I just making that up? A career felon. Let's say that a career felon go back out on the street on a freaking low bail. Yeah, I already did that. Freaking the freaking liberals and Democrats celebrating gas prices dropping by freaking 2 cents. Like that's freaking something to brag about. That's 2 cents. 2 cents. Oh what? Oh wow. You guys want a cookie for freaking gas prices going down 2 cents. You got idiots, freaking idiots. Okay, so to the people that's watching, I do want to do like a group chat. Yeah, I do want to do a group chat. So if there's anybody still watching, if anybody's still watching, anybody wants to do like a group chat, we could do that. Educated one always. I think you said you wanted to get in like a you wanted to, when I first announced my go like a live stream. You said you did want to have a talking point. If you're still in here, would you want to do that? Same thing with Burberry 6. I saw earlier that you got some type of live stream going on at 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure we're both on Eastern time. Yeah. Yeah, Eastern time. So if anybody's still in here, they want to do like a call in, we can do just that. See if I can get some people in here. Let me log in the freaking StreamYard. I'm on the West Coast. I mean, yeah, you on the West Coast? Okay, let me try the West Coast. Oh, so what? You like in California, something like that? Wait, I thought you lived in Washington. Is that the West Coast? Yes, that was me. Goddamn. Shit. It's freaking war on the economy shit. It's getting real fucking old. The economy is not doing good. Freaking left wing media wants to keep on pushing this bullshit. They want to keep on pushing this bullshit. Don't worry about the economy. The economy is doing real well. The economy is doing fine. Ain't nothing to worry about. You know, ain't nothing. All right, let's go. All right, let's go and do this. Live. Nope. And that's great. They need to freaking make a feature to add a already broadcast to this freaking StreamYard. They also need to fix their shit. They really do. They need to freaking fix it. I'm serious. Yeah, fuck it. Guess I can join this stream. Shit. What the fuck is he talking about?
So, you haven't heard, Whoopi Goldberg was on The View going berserk, okay? Side note, all right? I think The View is propaganda to make sure that men are forever single, are forever in a bachelor life. I'll go so far and to say, I would say The View is gay propaganda, okay? Because I don't know how any heterosexual man could see the women on The View and be like, yeah, that's what I want. And no, absolutely. You would go to Life of Bussy. That's what I would think. Forget got a little derailed. But on The View, Whoopi Goldberg is having a rant about women's rights, women's bodily autonomy, and she's talking about, hey, do any of you men have any eggs? Okay, you men don't have eggs. Do any of you men even know about the possibility of what it feels like to even carry a fetus? So don't tell me what a fetus feels and yada 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 yada.
Do any of you men have any eggs or the possibility of carrying a fetus? How dare you talk about what a fetus wants? You have no idea.
Thou shalt not offend the alphabet, okay? That's obviously the cardinal rule in the States. Nevertheless, the Wright was given an early Christmas present, and they didn't even know it. The Wright was given a Christmas present, and instead, they decided to be Grinches about it. Because the obvious Christmas present right in front of you, the obvious response to what Whoopi Goldberg said, if you're on the right, okay, you would obviously say something like, hey, you know what, Whoopi? I absolutely agree 100%. I think the majority of America agrees with what Whoopi Goldberg said. Absolutely, that men don't have eggs. She's 100% correct on that. And that men cannot give birth, okay? A man will never know what it feels like to be pregnant. A man will never know what it feels like and the arduous pain that women go through to experience pregnancy and to give birth to a child. You're absolutely correct, Whoopi. And I think, like I said before, the majority of American people agree with what you said a man can't do. Having said that, nevertheless, we still believe in pro-life. And the reason for that is blah, 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 right. Easy. Instead, they go the complete opposite direction. What they do instead is they call her transphobic. That's the big joke. The right has such a desire to own the left. It's all about owning the left. I think this came into...
I'm pretty sure this is not about owning the left. This is about calling out. It's about using their own ideology against them. It's not about not about owning the left, as they say.
The prominence during Trump, right? Like Trump did some good things, but he did a whole lot of bad for this party. A whole lot of bad, okay? Like the stupids of the party, they now feel emboldened, okay? And that is problematic, okay, to longevity. Do you understand? You are adopting their paradigm. Do you not get that? Instead of saying, hey, I agree with Whoopi, and reinforcing your own paradigm of, hey, this is a man and this is a woman, and when you really break it down, when stuff hits the fan, Whoopi Goldberg and everyone else really understands that. They really get that, okay? This whole of, well, if you identify, that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, when you really break it down, we all agree on these simple terms, all right? You reinforce that narrative. Instead, you've adopted the left's narrative and reinforced their narrative by even using their terminology, their jargon. Like, hey, that's transphobic. And what you've done is you've given credence to the term transphobic. I don't understand how you let this one pass. It doesn't make any sense. And the only reason to do it is to stick it to Whoopi Goldberg. Say, hey, she's transphobic. Look, this is transphobic. Why is nobody outraged over this? You don't want people to be outraged, right? Because
give me a fucking break. This guy's a straight dumbass.
Because Jamie and Carolyn wanted to talk about the Great Reset. So I haven't seen Carolyn pop up in here yet. Yeah, I am sorry to hear that, Pepper.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah,
that sucks.
That's grade A fucking stupid what he just said. Oh, y'all want to use they terminology against them? Why the fuck not? For real. Why not? Because we don't want to be the same thing as a party as that party. We don't want to be the same as that party. No, they wanted to call us out for some, not some of us. They wanted to call out the right and even some libertarians about what we say. So we can't do the same thing with them.
There's absolutely no way to tell for me to sit here and say, "Oh yeah, it's because of me." However, if you look at when I started putting out videos and whatnot, the effect that they were having on his channel.
Hey man, if y'all ain't subscribed to my Rumble, man, y'all should really give my Rumble a little see-through. I know some people don't think Rumble is good because it's not really as popular as YouTube, but still it's kind of it's a good alternative. Like I know Dan Bongino gets more views on Rumble than he does with YouTube, but that's because he is an investor on it. He's an investor on freaking Rumble. I'm pretty sure he pretty much owns it. He pretty much owns it.
But anyway.
And anyway, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going on too much about this, man. But I appreciate the people who tuned in, like the video. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for doing that. And like I said, man, if y'all want to show some love, support, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share my video, man. Donate to my Cash App if you want to see more videos. I am trying to get more bigger with this, man. I really am. So, like I said, man, I appreciate some of y'all who tuned in. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm out.